Good morning, guys. Rod here at A Better Way to Farm. How's this Monday morning finding you? Sunshine and 65. That's what we have here today. So we want to talk to you today just a little bit about one product that you might integrate into your system. I know that this is an interesting year with the markets being what they are. And I just want to encourage everyone that there are some things we can do to improve that bottom line. Simple little steps. And one of those simple little steps is to integrate a product called Amplify. Now we have Amplify-D on display here. It's the dry powder. A little bit about the Amplify product. The active ingredient is adenosine monophosphate. It was developed at the University of Arizona by two researchers. They isolated the adenosine monophosphate as the energy source that gets a seed up out of the soil and gets it running, gets it growing. So when we take a look at what does adenosine monophosphate do, it's kind of like a sack lunch for each seed. Where do we use it on? Corn, milo, alfalfa, orchard grass, brome, all of the grass family type things, as well as alfalfa. We would not recommend this on an oil seed, but we would recommend it on basically everything else. The amount to use of the dry product is 2 to 4 ounces for every 50 pounds of seed. On corn, we would gravitate towards the 2-ounce rate. Factory direct pricing on that is going to be less than $2.50 an acre. What are you going to get for that? Well, that's a good question, but if we get into the Beck's PFR book, this is one of their proven products. This product, on the average, according to Beck's, will return an extra $13.50 per acre. Guys, let's think about that for a minute. Just take the number of acres that you farm, that you have in corn, and say, all right, I have this many acres of corn, I'm going to make an extra $13.50. Does that have some appeal to you? Because I think in today's economy, it does. And so here's a chance to very simply pick this up. What is it going to do for you? Well, the first thing that's going to happen is you're going to see a more even emergence. When we get that corn up out of the ground in a shorter window, the guys who are really good corn growers, the ones that we're learning from and talking to, they're trying to get every plant to emerge in a very short window, maybe as small as 4 hours. They want them all up. This helps with that. It's going to give you, it's going to give you a more aggressive plant. It's going to give you a better root system. It's going to drive roots down deeper. A plant treated with Amplify compared to one that's not will have significant early root growth compared to the non-treated. Obviously, more roots, more contact with the soil, more moisture, more nutrient uptake, better yield. As we look on through the growing season, we typically go out and do stand counts, and we find that on the average, where this product was used on corn, the average on several hundred tests was 1,699 plants per acre more. So we get more plants up, we get more plants growing, we have more plants growing at the same height at the uniform emergence date, and we end up with corn at the end of the year that's about 2 points drier on the average. And let's be honest, that's kind of a big deal when we can get that corn to go ahead and dry down so we can get in the field earlier. Here it is, April the 8th, and I'm still driving by a significant amount of corn that's in the field from 2018. I think if we could have dried that down a little quicker and got after it, it would have had great value to the growers. And so guys, I just want to encourage you to take a look at what this product can do for you, because the bottom line is that for you, there's an extra $13.50 an acre in using this product. It does come available in both the dry powder and a liquid. So if you're handling bulk seed, if you're using pro boxes and you have a treater on your tender, then you can go ahead and use the liquid and applicate it that way. Either one is fine. The cost is pretty much the same. So we look forward to hearing from you. If you're interested in more information on the amplifier, placing an order for some to give it a try, I want you to hit us up with a message here on the Facebook page or send us a text, give us a call, and one of the team will get back in touch with you just as soon as possible. So that's kind of the Amplify in a nutshell. The bottom line is $13.50 an acre for you. Hey, by the way, today, I guess Karen dropped 2 new podcasts. So if you're open to listening to a podcast, learning a little bit more about us, or just talking about ag things in general, give it a listen. We'd be honored if you joined our podcast community, and you can look forward to the future. We're going to be doing some interviews with some different people, going to be having a lot of interesting things on there, so we would love to have you join us there as well. I hope you guys are all having a better day.